Good morning, everybody. Who wants to have a super short weekly wrap up? Yeah, me too. All right, let's knock this out. It's going to be easy because I haven't finished a lot. I've done some reading, but I haven't finished a lot this last week. I finished off The Society of Unknowable Objects by Gareth Brown. I gave that one 4 stars. That was a fun little read. I can't remember if that's going to be a series or if that's just a standalone. I think it's a standalone at the moment. I could be wrong. That one's coming out soon if it's not already out. But I've heard about Gareth for a while now, and I finally got to read one of his books. Appreciate, can't remember who I got that from, but I did get that as an e-arc, so finish that up. Actually, I take that back. I got that as an advanced listening copy from Libro, so appreciate you guys. I knew there was a reason I couldn't remember who the publisher was, because usually if it's a physical copy, I look at the publisher. So that one's the only one I actually finished. Catabasis is still on hold because currently I am reading Discovery by J. Minton, also known as the Talking Story Fam. If you're not following those guys, I'll put a link down there. You should be following Talking Story. If nothing else, you should be following them this month because they've got a new town square, which I will probably be a part of. So just throwing that out there. I also am reading The Nameless Land by Kate Elliott. That comes out next month, and Kate's going to be on for a live stream. Check my calendar. Gryftkin.com, you know where it's at. But anyhow, that one, so I got to get that one read. And then the last one I'm listening to, and I think I'm maybe halfway through, is Changes by Jim Butcher. So my Harry Dresden marathon is still going strong. I still don't know if I'm going to beat. Yeah, I'm not going to beat 12 months to the punch. So I'll be getting to that one late. But I am almost there. I'm over halfway through, and we are going to finish off the Dresden Files and get all caught up to where we're at. That was it on the book front. TV, I didn't watch any TV. I did watch a movie. I checked out, because I saw a preview for The Family Plan 2 with Mark Wahlberg, and I thought to myself, I don't remember The Family Plan 1. So I did watch that one. You know, there's not going to be any Oscars handed out for that show, but it was fun. But yeah, it wasn't anything. If you watch it, I don't know if you're going to, hate yourself for watching it. If you don't watch it, I don't feel like you're missing anything. It's a good, solid, fun adventure movie. But yeah, nothing over the top. Oh, I think that is it. I don't have any interviews scheduled for this week. I know, shocker. I do have the Sherilyn and Tabitha from, I almost said beers. Books, Beverages, and Besties. That interview is going to be coming up the last week of the month. So again, I've got a little free time. That's why I've got some extra books reading at the moment. And that, I think, is pretty much it. There's I did, since I haven't done one in forever, just shout this out. I did do a Too Long Didn't Read video this week, which is when I do a review of comics. Yes, that's a little tongue-in-cheek because it's a book review for a book that's not very long in the first place. But I did cover Godzilla, Escape from the Dead Zone, because that's the comic I'd picked up. And I'll probably be doing another one this week, too. I don't know which one I'm going to read yet, but I do have a couple of comics in hand that I wanted to check out. So at least for the next couple of months, we will be doing some comic reviews as well. And it is the 17th, so 23rd, yeah. I don't think I've got anything else scheduled for the moment. Nothing odd at the top. I'm actually second guessing myself on the BB&B, so let me just double check that. I said the last week. No, it's actually next. It is next week, so I guess it's the last full week of the month. But yeah, 24th, 7 o'clock Central. Shar and Tabitha will be on. And we'll have a little chaos. We'll see what we talk about. I never know what's going to happen with Booktubers. Usually they go close to 2 hours. Sometimes we'll have to see how long we go and how far off the rails we take it. But that'll be finishing that up. And I think that is everything I've got going. I've already got 21 authors in pencil, if not pen, for next year. So we are not slowing down any, which is why I'm still only planning on having the one interview in December. That's going to be my little break, my little recharge, and then we'll get moving back into things. Not going to announce a whole bunch of people yet because I'm still waiting to slot a few, and I've still got a few that are reaching out to me, and you know, we're going to see where we can fit them in. How's your week going? Anyhow, don't want to forget, I do want to thank all my patrons. Going to pop that up here right now. I don't know why I'm playing with tweezers. They were in front of me. Life goes on. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Every little bit helps. And if you're not familiar with the Patreon, I'm probably going to plan on adding some stuff to it, but I haven't decided what yet right now. You get an early look at the author interview, unless it's a live stream, obviously. So usually reviews go up, or interviews go up on Mondays, and then if patrons usually have access to those on the Friday beforehand. The other thing that the patrons get, as I do have some giveaways once in a while. In fact, I'll probably be doing, you know what, let's just do it now. I will follow up with anybody to see if they actually want this. But let me pull up. There it is. Oh, hey, still got everybody in it from the last time. So, hey, patrons, just for fun, real quick. I did finish up, and I gave it 5 stars, Haunting of Payne's Hollow by Kelly Armstrong. The book is out now, but again, we did have that interview, so I do have the ARC. Obviously, I can't sell the ARC. So let me give it away to one of you guys. I'm going to do a quick spin here. Let me pull this up so you can actually see it. And we're getting a little spinny spin and see who gets picked. Not gonna make it. All right. So Connor, I will talk to you. See if you want that book. If you don't want that book, then maybe I'll see who else wants it. All right. Appreciate you guys. That is it. You don't need to keep looking at that. It's early. What can I say? Trying to get this done before work. So, again, appreciate you guys. You know, come hang out in the Discord if you want. There's going to be a link down below for that as well. I do drop a little book news in there sometimes. Of course, it's also got my calendar of events as well. It's not only on the website, but it's also on the Discord, and it's also got links to all the interviews and book reviews. I don't put links to everything else in it, although I do have a new bot in there that does have a little spot where it pops up whenever a new video gets added. But I don't expect you guys to go back through like all the weekly wraps and all that stuff. But if you do like author interviews and you do like book reviews, all of those do have slots in there, so you can check that out. Or, just hop on the YouTube page sometime and go to the playlists. They're all set up for book reviews, comic reviews, and author interviews. All have their own separate playlists. Yeah. If you get bored, just put it on while you're walking around the house. It's all good. Also, I don't mention it very often, and it's only the author interviews, but I do have a podcast as well. I mean, YouTube, yes, technically is a podcast, but you can also listen if you don't have time to sit around, and it is available both on Apple Podcast and Spotify, both of those places. I am a couple behind because I have to render the audio separate to post on there. So I think I'm 2 or 3 interviews behind, and I will probably this weekend get those posted as well. So yeah, that's it. Nothing super exciting. This was a short one, but we will be a little bit busier next week as we get ready to finish up a few things, and I'll have a little bit more to tell you guys. All right. Catch you later.